Hello everybody, Floppy Hat Photos back here again for a vlog a day, and today is Wednesday the 30th, and today was a bit chilly. The temperature's in the 20s, it might have reached up to maybe 30 degrees today. Overall, not too bad. Woke up this morning way too damn early, did not sleep real well, but that is to be expected with the way my foot is. Went ahead, got up, got a couple things done, ended up going outside because I had some stuff that I needed to bring in. I'd forgotten my van, so went ahead, went out there and got that, and everything seemed to go pretty well there. Just general stuff, did some house cleaning, general light duty stuff, not really climbing around on the hands and knees with my foot the way it is, but did some laundry, did some dishes, just kind of general life junk that happens. Was really nervous and really concerned about the whole going and seeing the foot doctor and finding our foot surgeon, I guess. Find out what the results were. I'm not real pleased still all day, but didn't get the test results back until I got there, and he had them days ago. I don't know why the fuck I didn't get an email or a call, so it was really disappointing. Um, Got over there, was kind of, I don't know, I left plenty early. I went to the bank, had to go do some stuff, received some checks. I had to get deposited, had to go move some money around from account to account. Just one of those things that kind of sucks. I have multiple accounts set up because some things like my PayPal and stuff comes out of different ones, and online businesses or online purchases I run through a different account in case it gets hacked. I'm not losing all my money out of one account and being screwed. So definitely I got a couple of accounts that are not tied to anything, like they're in completely separate banks, and I only deposit cash and withdraw cash out of them to basically keep them 100% separate from having my stuff hacked. I have somebody I know who's had his eBay PayPal account hacked. I want to say like, oh god, it's like 6, 7 times now. And then he's had his credit cards hacked, he's had his bank accounts hacked, but he buys from, like, I'm not kidding you, I bet probably 40 different websites a week, and I'm not that dude. I'm a little more protective, a little more selective who I buy stuff from. One, I want to know if they have a good return, and I want to know if they're not going to steal my credit card information, which for me is a debit card only, which is way worse, because like with him, he had his credit card shut off, and I don't know, like 25 grand on there, which sucks. But for me, if they'd popped out 25 grand, that's my actual cash. Like I can't pay my bills and stuff. So definitely the idea of a credit card, he got me thinking about it, about actually getting a real life credit card with debt and all that good stuff, because if they do run up 25 grand on there, I still have my bank account full of money to pay my, my light bill or put gas in my tank and that kind of thing. So I went ahead, moving stuff around, like I said, but multiple banks, so just hassle factor. From there, headed over to the town my foot surgeon's at, and I got there about an hour and 25 minutes early, just because one, I can, and two, I figured I'd take the dog out to the lake there and let him play around. They've got a nice little lake. I've kayaked around it a few times and stuff, but nice little like parking lot areas, and usually plowed off, so I'll let him run around, play in the snow. They've got a dog park there also. I ran by on the way, it was right by the hospital. Nobody there, of course. So I took him out to the lake. Went to basically drive down the main road, got to the lake past the cemetery and that, and I got in the main little parking lot there, and I went to turn down the little drive to go across. There's like a water, the way the runoff is from the lake is that you drive across there, and the gate was closed. I was like, what the hell? I was like, okay, no big deal. I went ahead and let him out there, played around the wall, because I already just truck off and gotten out, and thought no big deal, so I wanted to look there, and played around for a while. And there's a sledding hill on the backside of the dam that some kids have been out there, I guess some people, I don't know if it's kids, but been out there sledding the hill quite a bit, and Bruce was up on top and he came running down. It was pretty funny because he started to kind of lose his grip a little bit on the traction, and he was heading right for me, and I was freaking out. I was like, oh, he's going to wipe my ass out. So I took a quick sidestep to my left, and he was facing at me, and I yelled, left, 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 which is basically his command when we're out running, to turn left, or I yell right, turn right and stuff. So I'm moving stage left, and I'm yelling at him to turn left. And it was one of those fun things and stuff where luckily he was able to kind of, just instinctively, even though he was like in the process of falling down, his brain's like, oh, I got to turn left. So he started trying to turn left and caught enough traction, and I was able to get out of the way quick enough that he missed me. And he actually hit my crutch. Like, that's how close it was to him wiping me out. And luckily I had picked my crutch up off the ground in the process of getting out of the way, and didn't hurt him, and it didn't hurt me. It scared the crap out of me. Like, I'm going to face plant out here as a stupid dog. So that was a fun little, I laughed my butt off. That was my fun, really good little moment there. There was another back part of the lake I can get to. So I drove down to the It, and that's when a lot of times I'll go to anyway, because it's a little bit less people. I'll let Bruce run on there. And I got there, and it's closed off also. So apparently, this whole town shuts down their little lake all winter long. So I was not excited about that, and that really bummed me out. Because like I said, I wanted to let him play out there, and there's some little paths he can run around. There's one spot he can run probably a good mile loop, I bet it is, and I can see him from almost the whole thing. So my thing was, I was, if I'm out there, usually I'll walk around, run with him and stuff, but I was gonna basically kick him out, let him run around behind the truck on the different little campground parking, lot type driving and stuff. That wasn't there. So instead, we drove back down the main little rock road that runs by the cemetery. He was running behind me, having himself a good time. He seemed to actually be really kind of enjoying the whole running behind the truck thing, although it's not the same as him running next to me. He really have a much better bond when he's running next to me and stuff. Especially, it seems like we even have a better bond when he's on leash. It's a little bit more of a connection, and I haven't done do that much at all lately. So we've been really losing out on that. But went ahead from there, went to the doctor's office, got some really crappy news. Yeah. And that leads me back to the next part I'm going to say is the fact that I'm decided to turn off basically all my social media and at least 24 hours, and who knows for how much longer after that. Maybe exactly 24 hours. It may be, 6 months, who knows. But I got a feeling it's not going to be 6 months. I'm going to give myself at least 24 hours, 48 maybe, and just kind of see where I'm at. I don't know, I'm not doing real well with the whole thought of the news the doc gave me. So nothing really to do about it except just sit here and just try and stay positive and try and, get myself better and then go from there. So, but anyway, got done at the doctor's office, headed back home, went ahead and ran the dog to the res, letting him play around out there a little bit. From there, basically, came back to the house. Really nothing else going on. My foot's hurting. Of course, he's poking around and prodding at it and stabbing it, just the pain and the whatnot. That's always fun. So went ahead, came back, iced it, heated it, the whole 9 yards there, and just, I don't know. I'm just hoping something gets figured out quickly. I was pointing out it's real painful up in here. He goes, well, yeah, it should be, because I was literally digging my fingers up in there and digging around as much as I can and stuff. And I'm like, oh, awesome to know. So the one thing I did find the medication I'm on is the medication I should be on. So that's at least the one good thing. So I was thinking maybe I'd have to change it if there was a different medication needed for the cultures that came back. So I don't know. I'm really feeling, I don't know, kind of overwhelmed and overstimulated with all the social media and all that kind of crap, and not being able to go anywhere. I feel like I'm trapped here in this stupid little town again, and I was planning on backing out of here at least for a month little road trip, and I was looking to get away from this cold and whatnot, and I was so looking forward to running with some of my online friends running friends and stuff, and hanging out with some new people I'd met, and then that's happening, and I'm just really kind of getting depressed, and I think I'm getting too much. I'm not having time to really stop and really look inside and really think about things. So my plan is to not turn on radio, not turn on a podcast, not turn on an audiobook, not turn on a damn thing. I'm going to literally spend the next 24 hours in as much, not really, I guess, I don't want to be in isolation. Like, I'm not going to go sit in a cabin in the woods kind of thing and, like, do that, or a sweat lodge. But might go up to Des Moines. I've got to get some shopping done. I got to get some supplies for my van, which I got to figure out how I'm going to make that work, how I was going to make that livable for a road trip. And in fact, I have no shop anymore. I'm going to do a little tool shopping, I think. And I'm just going to basically, my goal is to not, I'm going to try my best to not think about or talk about my last 2 months has been just absolute shit for me. So I'm going to shut that off, and I'm going to basically stay off social media for as long as it takes me to, I guess, forget about all the pity party type bullshit going on. So I will do my update, my little vlog each day at least. I might, who knows, might make some other videos if I get in the mood to start talking to things or about things. But I'm not going to be watching videos, I'm not going to be looking at posts, I'm not going to do that kind of stuff, but I will load them back up, because it's been, I don't know, it's been years now. I think I started on January 1st. I don't know how many years ago. It's been at least 4 years. I don't know, a long time ago. I started doing these stupid vlog-a-days. And aside from missing a couple days and making them up the next day or whatever, and there was a time period when my wife first left or said she wanted a divorce. I don't think I talked about it yet on there. That I was a pretty big fucking wreck. I couldn't literally talk to the camera I couldn't do it at all. So I was like just a ballin' little freak. And I went back and made those up like a week later or so. But I remember I pretty much knew what I did those days, because it was a lot of nothing. It was a lot of trying to not dehydrate myself with tears and the whole depression and all that crap. So that was pretty thing. I've got this going this long, and it would be an ironic time to stop it. Would be on January 1st of 2016, but I don't feel like stopping because I kind of enjoy doing these. It's kind of my own little diary, I guess, lack of a better term. So we'll see what happens and go from there. But just know I'm going to be all right, and I'll be gone for a while. So you guys have yourself a safe and wonderful day, and thanks for watching.